is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very... I liked the part where it was it reminded me of a Robin Hood. And the part where Little John jumped from the rock to the Sheriff of Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone swung to the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And he captured the Sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to their camp in the woods. And the Sheriff was getting their dinner and all, but he wriggled away and he sounded the call. And his men rushed in, and the arrows flew! Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabrics of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressures so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery, which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor in his conflicting roles as a farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit was established on the start as a benevolent hero.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, yeah!
Down came the staff on his head, smash! And Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash! And the Sheriff laughed, and he left him for dead. Ah, but he was wrong!
25, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in, thing! It was a sign for the fight to begin, thing! The Sheriff looked like the Sheriff would win, ah, but not for long! Away they ran. Just like rabbits, who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits!
How do they expect us to write a book report?
There were vegetables in the garden
In just 2 days.
such as carrots and spinach and onions and lettuce and turnips and parsley and okra and cabbage and string beans and parsnips, tomatoes, potatoes, asparagus, cauliflower, rhubarb, and chives.
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by deeply rooted rivalry by Lobsy, Lobsy, and Cottontail! Rabbits, otherwise rabbits, rabbits, performing thievery, 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 75, and they were very, 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 very happy to be home. 94, 95, the very, very, very end. Amen.
Report on Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit was
Peter Rabbit.
Rabbits, 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 rabbits.
I haven't even started yet.
I just said, drat this fog. It's bad enough I had to fight the Red Baron without being in weather like this. All right, Red Baron, where are you? You can't hide forever. The sun has broken through. I can see the forms of Second. And wait, what's this? A vocal tripling. Aha! I got you this time, Red Baron. Oh, he's diving out of the sun. I've got to go. Go, Camel. Go, Camel, go. Oh no, he's ridding my plane with bullets. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse you and your kind. Curse all the evil that causes all this unhappiness. Here's the whirlwind flying ace back at the atrium French. He is exhausted, for he does not sleep. For one thing, continues to burn in his mind. Someday I will get you, Red Baron.
Yeah, that's what you think. Yeah, that's what you think. Yeah, that's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah, that's what you think.
Well, why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it! That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy, Miss B. I'm she. Look, see. A D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's your new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
Oh, well, that's great, Sally, but I've got to go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B-flat minor.
No! I like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. Where life's a daisy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone?
Yes! Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
Oh, but Sally, anything that takes only a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
Oh, I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee, my new philosophy, and things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Why are you telling me? No! I can't stand it! Now life is free and easy, much more philosophies here with my brand new. You know, someone has said we should live each day as if it were the last day of our lives.
It's the last day! This is it! I only have 24 hours left! Help me! Help me!
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
All right, gang. I want this to be our biggest and best game of the season. And I want everyone out there playing with everything he's got.
Charlie Brown, I thought up some new strategy for you. What do you think of this? You tell the team that we'll be playing them at a certain place, only it isn't the real place, you see, so when they don't show up, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really grit our teeth and bear down.
Oh, that other team was trash-talking us, Charlie Brown. Oh, but I got even with them, though. I said, you think you're so great! Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. That really shut them up.
I'll bet it did. The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really grit our teeth and bear down.
Perhaps you shouldn't be playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'll be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, bench, do this, or bench, do that. And then whenever we get to the field, you can say, let's put the bench here, or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
What's the point in our playing anyway when we know we're gonna lose? It might be worth it if we had even a 1,000,000 to 1 chance of winning.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, there may not be a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure there's at least a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on. Give me a T.
T.
Give me an E.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an M.
M.
What have you got?
Team!
There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will tell you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was a manager, Schroder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other, disaster struck at the baseball game. Out of luck.
Right!
Go! Bring it on the Strike him out! Let's go!
Swing! I got it!
I got it!
See what I mean? 3 balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good, strong clout. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught his easy spy, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting her runner and catching the ball with his teeth. Linus caught flies from a 3rd-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had 4-2, no one could argue with that. And 1 run would win us the game as I went up to bat.
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you. I mean, sort of. I mean, this kid can't pitch. He pitches like my grandmother, Charlie Brown. No, all you gotta do is bear down. Just bear down. And when he gets to first, watch me do my signal. Got it, Flash? Baseball stars, for all we have to do is win just one more game. And the championship is ours.
2 men were on with 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. Then I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl. I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her, and I shouldered my bat and I swung. Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
sorry to have to say it to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. Now, I know that your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you at this point that you're not even aware when you're being crabby, but it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to almost everyone that you meet. I hope you don't mind my saying this, Lucy, and I hope you take it in the spirit that it's meant. I think we should all be open to any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was very right when he said that the first rule for anyone in life is to know thyself. Well, I guess I've said about enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, who was Socrates anyway, huh? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me, did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey, Snoopy, you want to help me get my arm back in shape? Now watch out for this one. It's a new fastball.
Oh, excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I wonder if you wouldn't mind answering a few questions for me.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. So the first thing I'd like to ask is, on a scale of 1 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me in regards to crabbiness?
Well, Lucy,
Your ballots need not be assigned, and all answers will be held in the strictest confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
You can have a few moments to think it over, or we can come back to that one if you like.
I'd like to come back to it if you don't mind.
All right. The next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Now, regarding personality, would you say mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C, Charlie Brown? What would it be? Come on, A, B, or C? Answer the question,
Well,
Charlie Brown.
I'd have to say forceful, Lucy.
All right, forceful, so we'll just put a check mark next to the letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
Well, I guess that depends on your definition of get along well with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Is there a place for abstention?
Certainly. I'll just put a check mark next to none of the above. Now, the next question deals with physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Well, gee, I don't know, Lucy. You look just fine.
Stunning it is. Now, I think we should get back to that first question, Charlie Brown. On a scale of 1 to 100, using a standard of 50 as
I
average.
remember the question, Lucy.
Well,
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. All right, that about does it, I think. Thank you for your participation. It's greatly appreciated.
Anytime, Lucy. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh, Charlie Brown, one last thing. Would you answer yes or no to the question, is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person that you would like to have as the president of your club or civic organization?
Oh, yes, by all means, Lucy.
Oh, thank you. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person. Everybody knows it. I've done nothing but spread crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab.